So this will be part 3. We made this weave last time. Thing is, at the end I left out this part, and I would rather have it going to this hole to begin with. That way it would be quite sturdy and still easy to release if needed. So we will try that this time. So first off, we are going to pull this through to release the cord, then to unweave it quickly, which can be done extremely quickly, as you can see. Just pull this through, and then you can unleash a lot of cord extremely rapidly. And this time we try to do it better. We always try to do it better, till we start here. Perhaps get a little bit more to wiggle around, and then last time I let it come down here, which would be good, and then to end on the other side here. So I will show you what I did. So here you have a loop. That loop corresponds with this one, and this will give you your handle room, I hope. And now I looped it back again here, and when it went from this to this hole, and I can put a little bit of a knot here, so it doesn't go anywhere, I hope. First give it a little bit more room to tie the knot, so to say. Just a simple knot would suffices. So just this simple knot here, and even if I put it, it will tighten itself, as you can see. Okay. So now we can start. By again going over. So to start over. So now let's pull the knot a little bit tighter, so that we have a little bit more room to work with. And it can also give you the benefit to give you less visual appearance of the knot. 3 times, 4 times. So it's now 4 times over, as you can see here. And now we go under. But perhaps in this scenario it would be best to go under first. No, otherwise you will see the knot. I said this because then you could protect it from the cutting edge a little bit more. But hey, it's hard to get everything. Huh? So these 2 I can just pull on. And you can go under extremely easy. So this weave is there to maximize the room for your hand on the tool. That way you can exert more power more easily. An additional benefit of this approach is that you also get more room for paracord. So now 3 times under, going back for the 4th time. It will be 4 times. You can press on the knot a little bit more to deepen the charles a little bit. And again, we already have 4 times, so we go over again. So it's 4 times over, 4 times under, then over again. I'm still doubting if I should not go under the first time. I think this is a lot better because you can protect the cutting edge. Let's do that. And of course you will see a knot, so be it, but let's do it right this time. So again, release the cord again. And the going over, it could be quite easily to get out of. There you go. So now I will try to go under to begin with. And perhaps this is even not a big problem, because I can go under the first one and over the second one perhaps. So this is under. Second time under. Third time under. And fourth time. Now what happens here? So what did happen? One pulled over the knot. So this way it should be nicer. Goes there. That should be pulled like that. Okay. So that gives you 4 times under. Now I'll do 4 times over, which is easy of course. As you can see now it's a little bit more protected, eh? Four times over. Now we will retry with 4 times under. As you can see now, 4 times under, 4 times over, 4 times under again. And we can re-pull on these one. Now we have 2 strains to work with. And we can go over again. Let's go over both. That's most tidy idea, I guess. So here you see one is less tight as I want it to be. So let's retighten it if possible. This one is right. This one wasn't as tight as I wanted it to be. So now I will retighten it. Put the third one. Retighten it as well. And the fourth one. Tight. Over again 4 times. and 4. So far the progress can be pulled. Also pull here on the handles. And then we go under again. So we release this strange a little bit and go under again. One times. Two times. And 3. 3 times. The last time is 4. So now it looks like that. You can retighten everything again. Just pulling the strings. And now we went under, so we can go over again. Or even better, go through the holes here. So we can do 2 times over, like we did here, 2 times. Or we can just go in between the strands. I think this would be better, so now going to this handle strain here, see? And once I do, I will also go underneath again, the next stroke. This was over, this will go under. Just to finish it up and give it a lot tighter. A lot tighter. To end it this way. So now we're done. Give you a little bit of an end overview of the bar. I only have to seal this off, and I can do it as 2 ways. Just tighten this one. And leave it like that. And perhaps also I could put it through this one again. Finish it up. So here this is the last strand that I just skipped. As you can see here. And then if you put it through again for less time, you can seal this part up nice and dandy. As in here, and just pull to the last string and then tighten it up again. Not convinced that this is the final product, that this is the best way to approach it, but I did try. I'm just thinking this is not the right way, so I pull this last one back out and rework what I had to give it the room that I wanted to have. Retighten it again, and then I think it would be the best way to just end it here. By tying a knot here. And do something like that. And just finish it off. So this is what it was. And now we just want to end it. Getting a little tie here. I can just pull through. And try to make it as stiff as possible. Like I did here. And then just cut it off. In this case a scissor. Can also be done by a knife. Seat it off. You still have the handle. And just seal off the other remainder part of paracord as well for future use. Bye bye. End product is this.